Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're back down here in the shed after a couple of days off again since the last video. But yeah, just edited that here. Marsh and Dana are here, and they are trying to put together the rear end of the car because we have to do some measurements for the new axles that are getting made and a few other goodies that are going on in the rear end of this car. So yeah, they're slowly getting there by the looks. It kind of looks like it should, which is sick. Yeah, and we've got the cross member outside. Marsh just gave it a final coat of paint, and then we're gonna bang that in hopefully today, and we'll yeah, start piecing it all together as well. Hopefully by the end of the day, technically this car can be rolling on the ground, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. We need to go to Taupo and pick up the new steering column universal, whatever you'd call it, from Russell, so we've got to do that sometime as well. But yeah, these two, Marsh is in his mahi boots, and yeah, this looks like fun, team. Looks like you're doing really well. Yeah, just get a bigger hammer, no worries. Just tap it in. Just tap it in.
Smash it.
Yeah,
Smash
hit it harder. Just chuck it in, Marsh. That's what all the girls say, eh? Yeah. Alright, sweet. So just got Steph's car outside and gonna move the Ceph out just so we got a bit of room in here. And we can, yeah, room to move really. Gotta open up the back doors because it's fucking hot in here. Hopefully this starts. Of course. Looking worse for wear. The new work wheels, so yeah, looks beauty. Alright, sweet, so we've got the whole rear end back together, minus a few bolts and stuff, no axles in it because we don't need them at the moment. The backing plate's the smashed off one, but it was enough for us to get the measurements that we needed, and now we can pretty much, I think I'm going to take the diff out because we don't want to lift it in with the diff in because that diff's not actually going to be used. So we'll just yeah, take that out, then we can hoist it up into the car and it should be pretty good. Moving right along, we've put the front end in pretty much. We don't have the rack. Okay, Dana, how are you? She's fucking crying. Yeah, so Marshall's going to put the front hub on there. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I know what. You got to take the coilover off. Yep, thought so. Did you know that? Did you know that? Matt's here, my brother-in-law, he's doing the other side. And yeah, so we've got the cross member in, but we don't have the bushes to put the rack on, so we've got to pick those up from Russell, which we can do in a couple of days, so that's a bit of a shame, but oh well, we'll carry on. I think once that's in, I think, should we just put the engine in? That might be the next move, maybe. Put the engine in, get the lines all run at the back of the engine, because they're the pain in the ass ones, the bulkheads there and the plugs and whatnot, so I think we can do that. Geez, Marshall, watch yourself. You got it? You all good? You all good? Well, Marshall's all good. He's alright. Don't worry about him. He stopped crying?
Yeah, I have now.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad.
Don't make me start again.
Alright, fucking wicked. Carrying on. Moving right along, we have now just pulled the engine out of the corner, and we're going to take the manifold off so we can do the helicoil on here. We have the kit over here somewhere, thanks to Gav from Sawtech down the front. He yeah, hooked it up and managed to chuck this on his account for us so we could get the get this done. So hopefully, yeah, the manifold will come off now, and then we can probably will be best to probably put it in a vise, and then yeah, fucking whack this thing through it. Haven't done one before, but surely can't be too hard. So we have helicoiled the manifold there, but unfortunately we don't have we got to stitch up, but we don't have the right cap screws to go in there, so we're going to get them tomorrow morning. But what we're doing now, we've just put the water lines on for the back of the motor there, just so that everything back there is done, so when we put the motor in, we don't have to get back in there. So what Dana's up to now is putting in the driver's seat. We're going to put the interior back together because it kind of can. Dash can go back in, the wiring can be plugged back in. Pretty much just, yeah, everything inside. We're not putting a passenger seat in off the bat, just because we don't need to right now, and we'll sort that out later. Do the window trims and all of that kind of stuff. Marsh just putting the manifold back on, and then we're going to put the motor in without the turbo. We'll just put the motor in, and then we can kind of carry on moving forward, and then we'll get the the turbo bolted on tomorrow, which will be sweet. Yeah, I think everything's slowly coming together. Just got to wait for that rack so we can put the rack ends on and whatnot. But we are getting there. It is very hot. It's fucking baking outside, but it's all good. The team are on. Dana's mostly smashed up the interior. We've just got to put the dash back in properly once we sort the switchboard out. So that's all good. We're just waiting on a message back from Lance. Yeah, engine's up, ready to go. I think I'll just slide it on in there. Surely it'll go straight in. No worries. Alright, it was a bit of a mission, but we got there in the end. I stopped the time lapse because we actually had to go out with the engine again. There was a couple of lines at the back that needed to be rerouted. But yeah, we got there in the end. Not too many casualties. Everything's pretty good. And pretty much now we can pretty much just plumb everything back together. Like, it's just, the lines can only go to one thing. So like, it's just, yeah, all about finding where everything goes and yeah, plugging it all in really. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh, Marsh and Dana have been pumping the tonnage, making it happen. So it's been awesome. Yeah, obviously we don't have the turbo on yet, like I said earlier, but that's all good. We're getting there. You can smell what?
Nothing more.
Yeah, so we're just pretty much plumbing everything and plugging it all in. It's probably not as tight as it used to be originally, but Dana's got small hands, so you can get that little. There's a little clutch line in the back there, which is a pain in the ass. The bro Marsh is in here, sorting out the interior. Yeah, the last few things in there. Oil coolers mounted. Yeah, all the lines are slowly getting there. AccuSump lines on. Pretty much, I think that's one of the last lines to do. Then we just got the injector loom to plug in and cable tie out of the way, as Lance did, but I don't think it's going to be as flash as he did it, but we'll see. We'll do our best. Yeah, how's Tinder, my bro?
Good.
Ooh. We're good. We're getting there. We'll start this bitch up tonight. Alright, so yeah, it is now like fucking 8:45 or something. So yeah, Marsh and Dana have gone home. Can't thank them enough for everything they've done today, and they're going to be back tomorrow. So yeah, it's been a good day. We've managed to get through a lot, and yeah, I think that we are making progress. It is yeah, all we've got to do now, I've just got to ring Lance and to see where the injector loom went or how it went under the plenum and up and over or something, and then each injector plug come through. I think, I'm not too sure. Because in the photos of my car, on my engine bay, you couldn't actually see because obviously the loom was hidden, which was awesome. But yeah, I'm not sure where that goes. So we're kind of at a stalemate there because I don't want to put the front mount and catch cans and stuff in because then they'll be in the way. So yeah, it's all good though. Yeah, and Dana's going to be a fucking champ. Grab that those bolts for the turbo and all of that in the morning, so that's fucking helpful. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here now, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. I know I'm not filming as much as I kind of should be, but realistically, I'm just trying to get everything done. Yeah, like these guys have been down here with me all day, and you know, I don't want to just be fucking around on them. They've been amazing, can't thank them enough. So yeah, shout out again to Marsh and Dana. It's fucking sick. So yeah, appreciate them, and hopefully, yeah, we can have this car maybe running tomorrow. If once the turbo's on and all of that, we get the gearbox on and stuff. Yeah, I really do think we can get this car running tomorrow. So who knows, we'll see. But yeah, thanks heaps for watching, guys. Make sure you do like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you guys all in the next one. Cheers.